Okay, what's up, you guys? So today it's gonna be my first little review, and I want to talk today about the GoPro Karma Drone. This is something that you should get in 2020, and honestly I think this is there's a lot of drones out there that you can grab, that are smaller and things like that, but I'm gonna just kind of go through a quick little review of this drone, how I use it and how it works for everything that I do. Kind of go through some things today about why I like the drone, how I use it, and really how you can use it in 2020 as well. Let me just start off with saying that I am not sponsored or being paid to say anything about a GoPro or whatnot. I know I have the hat. Honestly, I didn't even think about it. I was just kind of coming out here to make a quick review of this today, and I was wearing it, and yeah, so don't think that this is sponsored by any way. These are just my own opinions on the drone and why I like it, and also why I don't like it. So here's the drone. Focus on that. Boom. It's wrapped up. Pretty good. The reason I like the drone and the size of this thing is really the fact that it does really great in the wind. I don't really have to screw around with it too much or have to worry about it getting lost or just taking off on me. For the most part, this thing does a really nice job. It stays in place, it hovers really great. I've never really lost connection with it, but yeah, overall, pretty good. Now, one of the things I really love about this is the controller that it comes with. You can see that. It's all clamshell looking type of a controller. So the reason I love that is, DJI and other companies, they use a phone that you have to hook up, and I always just worried what if my phone's dead or dying or dies in the middle of it? What happens? So I lose the drone, and I don't have to worry about that. I like just having this thing. As long as the drone's charged up, so will the remote, and then I go ahead and just do it together, and I have no issues. So absolutely love it. Love the fact that it comes with it. Now again, a con of this, the whole setup, is that it is pretty large. So this isn't something you can, I guess you can just throw it into a backpack and take it out for the day, but because I do that actually. I take the propellers off, throw it in a bag, and just hike up and do whatever it is for the day. But what kind of holds me back, or probably some people holds them back, is not being able to store this thing or carry it or travel with it lightly. It's big, it's a bulky drone, so it is something that you do have to take in consideration when buying this thing. Now, speaking about buying this, I bought it refurbished. And it came with the whole package, the remote, the drone, it even comes with an extra gimbal, which is really cool, or like a handheld gimbal, which I have used in the past. Not often, but I do use it. And overall, I just think it's just a solid purchase for $300. I don't think GoPro's offering that anymore. I think they got rid of that and turned it into a you have to buy everything separately now, which is kind of a bummer. I think it kind of jacks the price up a little bit now. But I got the whole package with the backpack, the battery, the drone, the clamshell, everything for $299. So solid. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take this drone up. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what it looks like. I'll also be using the Hero 7 Black. See that? So, I do have the Hero 7. I have the Hero 8 as well, but unfortunately the Hero 8 does not work with this. It's not compatible. So you do need to use the Hero 7, and kind of a bright day today, so I'm going to be using a filter on it as well. One of these Polar Pro filters. I'll probably do a full review on these things, because these things are pretty awesome. I'll do it for both the Hero 7 and also the Hero 8, but definitely I'll get a review on these sometime soon. Now, to go through some of the cons of this drone, the reason I wouldn't recommend it to you is if you're someone that wants to travel and needs to travel light, this is definitely not the drone for you. It is heavy. Okay, like I said, it is pretty large. I don't know if I can, if you can see that, but it's a pretty large drone when it's fully unfolded. The backpack that it does come with, it's a hard case. It does hold it nicely, but to be honest with you, every time I've traveled with this, like through the airport or whatnot, I don't use this backpack. I end up just taking all the propellers off of it, and I go ahead and I just kind of stash it in a bag for the time being, and have everything separately. And it's heavy. It adds, it actually a good amount of weight to your bag. So that's one con I'm not a big fan of. The other thing that's like a con and a pro, I would say, is the fact that the camera is not built into it. Now, it's great because you get to use a solid camera, with the drone, and it's it's a Hero 7 Black. Probably, in my opinion, one of the better or best GoPro action cameras out there, and to be able to get 4K, 60 out of a drone right now is great. So, just personal opinion, I think it's great because you can add that in there. I also don't like it because if that's your only camera and you need to switch back and forth, let's say you're out, you're doing a shoot or getting some shots or whatnot, and if you need to pull that thing out and then move it over to being more handheld or something, then that's not fun either. But also, with that being said, it comes with this cool little grip. If you can see that. So this grip, what's awesome is that you can, if you see this, that's the gimbal, right? That's the stabilizer. So you could take that out of the actual drone, pop that in. Oops, let me open it. Go ahead and pop that in there, right? And slide it down, and then you have your actual, it's not turned on, but you have your actual gimbal, which, it's pretty cool. I like it. Enough talking about the drone. I say let's just get into it and show you some pretty cool clips here at the good old park. So there you have it. So if you guys, if you like the footage of it, if you have any questions about, the GoPro Karma and things like that, please go ahead, throw some comments down below. I'll make sure I answer them for you guys. And yeah, but once again, just kind of wrap everything up, I think that, the GoPro Karma drone is a solid drone. It is something, that you can get for like a nice gift, just having some fun with it. And honestly, at that cheap price point, you're not really too worried about it, breaking on you. It's not some, $2,000, crazy drone that you're worried that, something might fall apart or you might crash it, something like that. So just overall, I think it's a solid buy. And hopefully you like the footage that we got from it. So again, if you guys like this video, I'm gonna try to be making a bunch more videos just about GoPro, different cameras, accessories, things like that. And hopefully you guys subscribe and enjoy. See you later. Peace.